morning, Braves. This is the Manalapan High School Bravecast, your weekly news program showcasing everything Manalapan High School. And now, here are your news anchors.
Good morning, Manalapan High School. Today's Friday, March 10th. I'm Rory Wheeler.
And I'm Jenny Patson, and welcome back to the Bravecast.
This morning, we are pleased to report on a student whose dedication to art does not go unnoticed, Gianna Zaleski. This student attends Art High, where she showcases her talents.
Gianna, from the photo I saw, I can attest that your work is very impressive.
What an amazing job. We are so excited to see where this passion will take you.
And on the topic of impressive students, we are excited to announce our winner for the class of the month. Congratulations to Miss Agora's Period 2 Italian 2 class.
This is now the second Italian class in a row to be selected for this honor, and they sure do deserve it.
The students love how they feel comfortable in reaching out to their peers for assistance while engaging in fun activities that highlight not only the Italian language, but the exciting culture behind it.
Miss Agoras is grateful for these students, as they are always respectful to one another and ready to learn every single day.
And remember that if you happen to nominate a class last month and still want to be recognized, you are both allowed to and encouraged to enter another submission or a brand new one.
And now, Braves, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by members of the club, Girls Advocating for Balanced Attitudes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. March is Women's History Month, an annual celebration across the world that recognizes and honors the contributions of women all throughout history. Every day, and especially during this month, we celebrate the countless women who have fought for equality, justice, and opportunity in our country. Learning about women's achievements helps young girls to expand their scope of possibilities. Knowledge of women's strengths and contributions also builds respect and representation.
Our GABA, Girls Advocating Balanced Attitudes Club, is founded on this exact principle of female empowerment. In our club, we foster a safe space for students to take part in inspiring activities that focus on inclusion, growth, and self-love. Our next club meeting will be on Wednesday, March 29th, during lunch in the Cave, to close out the month with celebration. We hope to see you there. Feel free to join our Google Classroom and Remind for updates and information about upcoming fundraisers.
Now, with more on Women's History Month, Alex Steele went out into the halls for the weekly Culture of Respect segment.
As we build the culture of respect here at Manalapan, we recognize and celebrate March as Women's History Month, and we commend and honor the legacies of women role models in history. I had the opportunity to go around the halls to interview female staff and students on how we can all incorporate respect during this month. A great way to show respect is by empowering others. Can you share one positive affirmation that you would like to pass on to all women at Manalapan?
My affirmation that I'd pass on, or my advice, would be to lift up other women, not tear down other women, lift them up so that they can have the same space and power that you have.
Just always be yourself, take every opportunity that's available to you, and enjoy the time that you have here because it's short.
How can we continue to foster the culture of respect through the celebration of Women's History Month?
I feel that we could utilize our sports and our clubs and with the female athletes and the female coaches and maybe get everybody together and just celebrate them.
Who is one woman in history that inspires you?
Anne Frank,
Why does she inspire you?
for her bravery and determination through such a tough time.
I would say Mia Hamm. I'm a soccer fan, and I think she was really a pioneer in getting women's soccer recognized throughout not only this country but the world.
It is important to reflect on the qualities and attributes of these leaders that will continue to build our school's culture of respect. This has been Alex Dilley. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Alex. The junior class is hosting a pizza fundraiser this Tuesday, March 14th in Times Square after school. Slices will be $3 cash only. Please come out to support them. Additionally, junior prom bids are on sale March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd after school in the cafeteria. Please check the Class of 2024 Google Classroom for more information. Next week is NJGPA testing for all juniors. Be sure to locate your testing classroom outside the Media Center and bring a fully charged Chromebook to school each day. There will be a softball meeting today in D109 during lunch. If you are playing during the spring, please make sure that you attend. If you are a sophomore or junior interested in a different career, technical, or academic opportunity, consider applying to vocational school next year. Applications close on Sunday, April 2nd. Speak with your school counselor or case manager with any questions. The Yearbook Club is adding a new senior section to this year's book, Be Reals and Almost Friday. Check the senior class Google Classroom to submit your photos. And be reminded that the final round of senior superlatives will be posted on the classroom this Monday. Yesterday marked the 175th anniversary of Manalapan Township. Thank you to all those who work hard each and every day to make Manalapan a great place to live. In honor of this special day, I sat down with Mayor Susan Cohen to discuss how we can be active participants in our community. Yesterday marked the 175th anniversary of the establishment of Manalapan Township. We have only been able to come so far as a town because of all the community members who dedicate their time to serving Manalapan. Mayor Cohen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, how did you become mayor in the first place? What made you want to do that?
So I love Manalapan. I love being part of the community. And I was part of the startup of the Manalapan Domestic Violence Team, which was the first in the county. And then I was on the planning board, and there was an opportunity for me to run for office. And for me, that was the best way to give back to the community. And being mayor, I get much more interaction with the community and able to assist people when they can. And unfortunately, when I can't assist them, that's the problem. And I get to do weddings, which is also exciting.
That's amazing. So we're here today because of the 175th anniversary of Manalapan. Why is that so significant?
Well, Manalapan has a very rich historical past, and we've come a long way from there. And we're very excited. We have a great community. We've been in multiple magazines in the first, second, third place in the state and the county. We're celebrating the residents. We're celebrating where we are. We're celebrating everything that Manalapan has come to be and looking into the future, what we're going to be. And so there's going to be things happening all throughout 2023 to celebrate where we are now as a community and where we're going in the future.
Yeah, that's great. So you mentioned some of the things that we have going on for the rest of the year to celebrate. How can Manalapan students get involved in their community?
Okay, so if they want to get involved in our 2023 celebrations, the best way would be to join the Teen Leadership Group, which meets once a month on a Thursday. And that would be the best way because from there, we send the volunteers to different events. If you have a specific project in mind, like cleaning up the park or doing something, we can assist you with that. Or I'm open anytime for a student to call me and say, you know, I'd like to do this, what do you think? And I'm hoping your principal is going to allow me to do mayor for the day. So one of the students will be, you know, with me, shadowing me and being me for the day, which I think would be exciting. But we're open to anything that you're, you know, willing to help us. As we got today, someone did a plaque for us commemorating the 175th year, and that's giving back to the community because that's going to be displayed for everybody to see. So anything that you can think of that you want to do, we're ready to help you do it.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for your time today, Mayor Cohen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Cohen, for taking the time to speak with us in honor of this special anniversary.
And a special thank you to Lily Cronin for painting this special seal on behalf of the class of 2023 to present to our mayor and the Township of Manalapan. You did a phenomenal job, and we are grateful for your help in showing our appreciation for all that the Township Committee does.
And for those who don't know her, Lily is an AP art student and won first place in the spectacular mural painting competition in both 2019 and 2020, so her artwork is something to note.
We now want to take a moment to acknowledge the students who have worked hard enough to earn the honor of being named Students of the Month.
That's right, Emma. In 9th grade, Donald Tibbet.
In 10th grade, our very own Bravecast producer, Gracie Petner.
And in 11th grade, our very own graphic designer, Emily Katz.
And in 12th grade, Miranda Smith. Thank you all for modeling what it means to be a Brave and dedicating your time to our school.
And speaking of dedication, January Staff of the Month has done nothing less than great things for our school and our students. Congratulations to Ms. Lagrado.
Thank you for all of your tireless work, both as advisor of the drama club and in the classroom. Your students appreciate everything that you do for them, and the hours you put in are not unnoticed.
Now in the rubber gym, here are Dylan Devine and Stephen Russo with the weekly Bravecast Sports Report.
Stephen Russo joined by Dylan Devine at the Aux Gym, and this week in Manalapan Sports, we'll talk about runners and wrestlers who made nationals. We'll also talk about a student going D1 commit for lacrosse, and then we'll send it over to Jason Feingold, and we'll explain what he's going to talk about at the end. So first, runners who made nationals for them.
Well, Nikita Pospilov, Kanoa Antala, and Stephen Cavillas.
Also Joshua Kim and Clay Stevens. Huge congratulations to them. Also wrestlers who made nationals, Anthony Vitola, Vincent DiPiero, and Artem Ryankov.
Well, Vincent DiPiero won his match 6-5, and overall, this wrestling team has had such an impressive season with a 26-8 record. Very impressive by them.
Yeah, very impressive. It's the best record they had in years. They're now stating themselves, I like to call them the island of relevancy. Huge stuff by them. I can't wait to see what their encore season is next year. And now let's go over to Luke Mann.
Well, Luke Mann committed D1 to lacrosse at the University of Reinhardt. Very impressive by him.
Very impressive. Huge congratulations to him. Hopefully he's going to do great things there. Actually, he is going to do great things there. Now let's send it over to Jason Feingold, where he's going to preview some of the upcoming sports Manalapan has to offer for spring sports.
Thanks, Stephen and Dylan. And with the spring sports season right around the corner, our school offers baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, boys and girls track, boys tennis, and golf. So good luck to all these teams in the upcoming season. And now, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jason. Hey guys, it's Jacob. I'm back on Bravecast. March is Women's History Month. Women's History Month celebrates and highlights all the contributions of women through our time. The quote for this week honors the late, great Ruth Bader Ginsburg. My mother told me to be a lady, and for that meant being your own person and being independent. It's important to always be yourself and to create your own happiness. Being independent, being yourself, and creating your own happiness will give you the ability to live your life the way you want. Happy Friday. Today's an E-Day. Go out there, be brave. Juniors rest up for testing next week, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!